What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be finding out exactly what's wrong with this Furman. If you watched the last video, you guys would know that this one has no compression. It was locked up for a second, but it is no longer locked up. So we're going to find out exactly what is wrong with this today. Now, we got to start off by taking off the carburetor. So I'm going to move you guys over here so you guys can see how to remove a carburetor. It's going to be pretty standard on all of these generators. So if you have any kind of generator that has this big box air filter, it's going to be the same process. So right off the gate, you start by removing the 8mm. These are just nuts. Sometimes there's 6, sometimes there's 4, and sometimes I've seen 8. But relatively, it's going to be the same thing. Now, in reality, the carburetor, it does have to come off. This is not an optional thing. So make sure you do remove it, or it's going to be a pain in the butt. So 2 10mm for the carburetor. And then now there's going to be one right in the very back here. Now if you're just cleaning the carburetor, I guess since we're not really stressing, what I do is I just bend it. And we broke the gasket. That's fine, we can replace the gasket if we need to, if this generator is even worth saving. So we'll just bend that out of the way. Now from here, we have access to our carburetor. If we get this thing to fire up, we can replace the gasket. But if not, no point to order a gasket and replace. Okay, gas line is removed. Now from here, we can move it into position to remove the throttle and the spring. Pull off the carburetor. And just hang it over here. We don't have to disconnect the lines or any of that. We can just move it out of our way, let it leak the gas out. It's not a big deal. From here, we'll take off this gasket here. These are pretty standard gaskets and spacers. And we'll put that aside with our carburetor supplies. Now, we gotta move on to the exhaust. On this generator, the 2 brackets holding the exhaust are in there pretty good. Okay, they're 10mm though. So, most of the time, sometimes they're 13. But most of the time they're 10, but these are on there pretty good. It's either that or my impact battery is dying. Or it's just failing. I use it every day. Now, we remove the bracket holding on that. So now, we got 2 more brackets right here. And from there are these 10 too. Let me get a short socket 10 and get up in here to remove the whole exhaust. Okay, I found out I am going to have to remove 4 10mm right here that's holding this grate on. So now we can remove this grate. Maybe what else is holding it? Oh, there's one more down here. Most of the time you won't have to deal with this stupid grate. Okay, and that's going to come off with the muffler. So like I said, that's 10 up in here. I'm just going to have to get a ratchet wrench. that hurt. I just tore up my hand. Look at that. Jesus Christ, that's no fun. That's what happens being a small engine mechanic. There's one. Let's get back in here with our wrench. We're gonna move on from that. 10mm there. Should be another one up in here. Because now we're trying to remove this foil cover here. I always lose track of where they all are to get this off. There's another one back here, which we can use our little guy for. Guess this would be easier if we took the gas tank off. But that's more work than need be. And I'm really fucking up my shit today. At least now, right here, I should be able to, as soon as I can find it, take the exhaust off from here with the 13. Yeah, a lot easier. Trying to take a shortcut. And that's what you get for trying to take shortcuts, ladies and gentlemen. Just take your time and do it the right way. And you won't fuck up your hand for the rest of the day. I think this is my left hand. Not my wife-pleasing hand, you know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? Oh! Demonetized. I'm just playing. The YouTube algorithm can't even watch my videos long enough to see if it's worth demonetizing or not. So if you guys made it this far, from me beating myself up and all this other stuff, hit that subscribe button. It'll help the recovery go faster. Okay. Now we should be able to, in good conscience, remove the fucking exhaust. Okay, now the fun part. We're gonna take off the head. I'm gonna just do some inspecting real quick. Is that a 10? Okay, a 10 on the bottom. This is gonna be the only bolt we have to remove on the bottom here to get the head off. Okay, these head bolts are normally always going to be 14mm. Yep, 14. Okay, I actually want to get a 14 with a 3/8 so I have more torque on it. So let me grab that real quick. Got an extendo here. And once I bust them open, then I'll hit them with the impact to get them out faster. Now we'll come in here, the impact, and zip them out. Okay, let's get this head off. Take your bet in the comments. Which valve is busted? Oh wait, nope, one more 10mm holding it. Part of the recoil frame. There we go. Yeah, take your bet in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. What valve is busted? Here we go, moment of truth. Neither of them. Maybe the exhaust valve is a little bent, but nothing looks too actually bad. Let me find out where the other rod went. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I found out why it has no compression. Ready? Let me see if we can't. Where's the fucking button? See that? Piston's not moving whatsoever. Something is internally snapped in there. And yeah, motor shot. So I'm not, if he wants to leave it and just get rid of it. Oh man, I leaked a lot of gas. If he wants to leave it and get rid of it, I'll dig in there and see what broke. But if not, it's straight done for. Something internally snapped in it. That piston's not moving whatsoever. Connecting rod. I have no idea. Let's see if we can actually push it down. Yeah, I was able to push it down. Yep. And something's pushing it up, but just not pushing it fucking down. So in the end, this machine is done for. It's not worth saving. So thank you guys for watching. A lot of trouble for nothing, to be honest. Hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.